Welcome to Rocket Ramblings, the podcast where you could be falling asleep to our dulcet tones or waking up because we're playing a game. We're here with Kieran today. We got a guest for episode 3. And we have just finished our Digimon game, our Digimon D&D game.
Yeah.
And I thought it was pretty fun.
It was pretty
I feel
fun.
like if we had an extra hour, it would be even funner. But, it's okay. Life happens.
I reckon if we'd gone an extra hour, I would have fell asleep.
Now, I was talking about this off pod with Kieran, but there was a certain thing that happened in this, and now in our Digimon game we can capture, or like, not capture, but get the Digimon on our side to befriend them, yeah. Now, if you don't know what a Centaurmon is, it's really fucking cool, and I really wanted it. Like, I really wanted it. Martin, I don't know if you can tell, I really, really wanted that.
Oh, yeah.
Aye. It was quite obvious.
Oh, motherfucker. That's okay.
I got bumped.
Oh.
But, yeah, I mean, I got all the good rolls. We just have to see what happens, because it is a pretty strong Digimon, so we will let you know.
Whenever that happens.
Yeah. It could just be an ally, it could be a friend. If you want to hear more about the Digimon stuff, let us know. We'll tell everything that's happened so far. I'm sure we can recount our Digimon adventure.
Oh, we definitely can recount that.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to remember. Not had many sessions. If you're interested in D&D at all, let us know in the comments, because that is like a big part of our friend group. I feel like we got to ask Kieran the questions that we were, asking each other on the other 2 episodes, because it's...
Alright, that was a full face palm moment. I'm like, I need to surgically remove
That's okay, it's okay.
the palm from my face.
We're not worrying about the game. We don't mind if we lose, but we would prefer to win. That's the thing about this podcast. The game is there so that we have something to do while we ramble, because when you're doing something, you're rambling, you're a lot better at it than just like sitting there, and at least I am.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we are getting absolutely shagged.
Yep.
Yes, you are. It's funny to watch.
Yeah, Kieran's watching because he doesn't have. You don't have Rocket League, do you?
Nope, no I don't.
It's definitely not installed anyway. Which would take
I have nothing
while.
about it.
Now, I will say right now that there is a chance that when Rematch comes out that we just go over there. I don't know if we should still keep it as Rocket Ramblings, or if we should keep it, or we should change the name to like Rematch Ramblings. Because I feel like it's going to be a much better game for this kind of thing.
It will be.
Especially with the fact it's Rematch and it's a new game. So, there's another thing for the comments to be used by. If you want us to change the name of it, or if we keep the name.
Yeah.
So, if I'm remembering right, questions last time.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure we ended off with the box set question, didn't we?
For episode 2, you answered it. I answered it in episode 1, and then we cliffhanged it. And then you answered it in episode 2.
Right.
So, we have both answered this question.
Okay, we have. We'll ask Kieran it and see what his answers are.
No, it is 3.5, remember.
3 and an honourable mention.
I got a half.
So the question is, Kieran, you can get any free box sets from any free series. I don't mean like just... I mean, you
this
get
is
the whole thing. So
all of it included. So I got Inazuma 11 and got Go and Orion and
So it's
Obviously, like all
all
three seasons
seasons
as well.
and movies, everything.
Yeah, like the ogre movies in there
Okay.
too.
Oh.
So the question is, if you could have any free series box sets, full thing, what would you get?
Digimon. Of course.
Digimon.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
all
we
I
have
want
just
as
we have just spoke about it.
I love the Digimon shows.
I
Not
mean-
even the movies
Yeah.
are fucking fantastic as well.
Oh yeah. I always talk about the first Digimon movie. I think it was with the Kokomon and the Diaboromon.
Yes, that is
and
the
then
first
the
one.
All Star at the end. That's where I found out I loved the song All Star, and then I learned it off by heart.
Nice.
I watched it that many times.
What other box sets, I wonder?
Do you want examples? Is it something that
Probably
you need in
Gundam, maybe?
Oh, Gundam. Gundam's a great one. All in English as well, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
well. Oh, yeah. Japanese Wawa.
What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
What
I
the fuck?
sailed for it and I missed and
Ya Japanese Wawa. What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Oh, but the third, I don't know. Huh.
We can give you an example of what we did.
Ah, yeah.
What did I choose? I chose the first half of Dexter, the first 4 seasons. I think I chose 2.5 Men and then I changed it to something else later.
You did. Team Wolf.
Cool.
Teen Wolf, yep.
I
And what
don't
was my
need the box set
final?
for Team Wolf because I've already got them.
Yeah, that was another thing as well. I've already got the Ben 10 box set, so the original, not the
Yeah.
rest. But I can't remember what the last one was, even though we talked about it. Oh, it was in Zoom 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For my free, I did Rookie. Oh, what else?
Oh, that is
You
good.
did the Rookie and
It was like Power Rangers.
yeah, you said Power Rangers for sure.
Oh, that is a good one.
And what was your last one? See, we only did this 2 nights ago as well. We have terrible memory.
But it was like 5 in the morning 2 nights ago.
Yeah, it really was.
Let's see.
I feel like it was. Why do I want to say it was like Galactic Football?
It wasn't. I know what you're thinking. We were
Because
talking
like
about
we were talking about.
I would take
that.
Galactic Football.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved that show when I was a kid. Fucking
All right,
loved
you
it.
get all 3 seasons of Galactic Football, and I think there was a movie, but it might have just been an episode. The All Stars, was that a movie or was that like a special episode?
I can't
It
remember.
was a special.
I think it was a special.
Probably special.
It was in the season for sure, anyway. But I think it was a little bit longer than an episode was.
I think it
You've
was
just done that
special.
again.
He's just put that in.
Nice.
So what
Yeah,
we have
right.
for Kieran? He's got Digimon. He's got what did he say?
He's
Gundam
got
and
Digimon,
Gundam.
Galactic Football, and Gundam. What's your honourable mention?
Probably Yu-Gi-Oh up to
Oh my
season
god.
4.
Up to season 4? Oh, come on, you're missing out on Arc V.
Oh yeah, Arc V as well. Actually, yeah.
You can take Zexal for Arc V for sure. You don't want Vrains?
Didn't really care for Rings.
Neither did I. Which is fair, because Vrains kind of, in my opinion, ruined the game.
Yeah. And then
With
I
all their
don't like
new
Link
meta
summons.
stuff. But for me, I am a synchro boy. If I were to be in any of the... Okay, there's a good question. If you were to be in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Realm, going off of Arc V, with Pendulum Standard, let's add in Links as well, so like a Vrains, and Pendulum Standard, XYZ,
Fusion.
in Fusion. Where would you be? I'd be in Synchro.
Synchro.
See,
Yeah?
as much as I want to say Synchro as well, I grew up with the
I can
original
understand.
and
Yeah.
GX.
Remember,
Yeah.
I'm a Malefic main, so my deck is mostly Synchro. I've added in some fusions and some XZs,
Look.
but it's mainly Synchro.
Over time, I was a Fusion boy for sure, right? I was Elemental Hero all the way. Since I've grown up, though, I have loved Yusei's junk deck. I have loved the Super Heavy
that is a
Samurai
good
deck. I have just so many good decks spawned from. How did I score that? I wasn't even there.
Nobody
So many
touched it, it
good
just
decks
sat
have
there.
spawned from Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's
Uh,
how you scored it.
5Ds. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was
Nice.
pure show from our opponent. Yeah.
So you'd be in Fusion. Don't know how to feel about that. Obviously, Kieran's main deck would be Malefics. My main deck would be probably Super Heavy Samurai or like Junk. What would yours be, Martin? I feel like you got a
Well-
Destiny Hero vibe about you. Not gonna lie.
See, Morphotronics.
See, I was just about to say you were a very Morphtronic heavy boy in Legacy of the Duelist.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
And then
deck.
I also-
more Synchro.
Yeah,
I
it's-
also had that Blue Eyes
That's-
deck
that's
that
why
I
he's
loved
like-
using.
yeah. He's torn between the two now because of Azure Eyes Dragon and Power Tool. Not even Power Tool, just Morphtronics in general. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you could have a Morphtronic fusion deck that was like Union, like with XY Dragon Head, I feel like you'd go for something like that. So let's just say there could be a Morphtronic deck like that. Is that what you would use?
Probably, yeah.
Decent.
So he's half synchro, half fusion. But full fusion, what would you use?
Fusion.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. But what deck?
I feel like anything
Like
to
I
do with
said,
Dark
you've
Magician.
got... Okay.
Ooh. So like I have Timaeus as well.
Yep.
Nice.
Why did you just
Steve,
invite me to...
Because you are not in the party anymore.
Well, I'm in a game.
Yeah, so you're in a game by yourself.
Do you know what? It's fine. I am the podcaster. You can see
Yeah.
my screen. I am the one recording, so it's okay.
Yep. Fine.
I'm sorry,
With some
but
random
you
person.
should have said this before I said play again. This random person is just going to be on our podcast now. There
Oh,
was
yeah,
a couple. There was a couple of our opponents that were like, "Oh, we'll check it out," and I still haven't uploaded the first episode yet.
Yeah.
I told them it would be a couple of days. It's been a couple of days
In
Yeah.
all fairness.
because I wanted to
I-
get like a backlog of them ready before I uploaded them, which I feel like is
Understandable.
fair considering what we've been going through with Gamers of Creation.
Yeah.
We are waiting on people uploading stuff before we can upload more stuff.
Speaking of that, I'm gonna record a different episode of something else probably on Tuesday.
Ooh,
Uh,
you can
You
say because it's not going to be up for a while. This is episode 3, so.
I think it's called TCG Card Simulator.
Oh, yep, Card Shop Simulator. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Nice.
have been playing about with the idea of recording that on PC, but if you want to do that on PlayStation, I'm assuming.
Is it on
Well, yeah.
PlayStation?
Yes, it is. I've already bought it. That's why.
I didn't even know it was out on PlayStation, honestly.
Neither did
know
I
there's a
until I
version of
bought it.
I don't know if it's the same.
Like, because it was different on the phone as well, because I started playing it on the phone first. I'm sure I sent, like, screenshots of it into the chat at some point. It was a
think you
while
have.
ago, though. It was like a year ago.
So that
I
would
don't
have been
think
a
Martin would have been in
completely
the chat.
different
That would have
group
been
chat.
Gamers of Creation chat, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I scored. Nice.
Speaking of chats, bro, that's how my missus doesn't ask me anymore. Like, who are you talking to? She asks me what chat are you in. She stopped asking me who I'm talking to now. She just goes, which chat? I'm like, that's one.
Yeah.
I didn't realize there wasn't that many group chats that I could
Sorry.
be.
Yeah.
It's mostly my fault.
Yes.
Mostly.
Where's my teammate? What's he doing, man? That was a perfect setup. You rolling a fucking joint? Because they do that on
No.
this game.
I think he was just blocking the goal.
He was sat in the fucking spawn position, mate.
For fuck's sake.
Oh,
Like, this is his fucking ranked game to lose, because I am trying here.
I just
Come on.
did pro
Also-
goalie training.
Quick disclaimer, if you didn't know, we play this in ranked. So, our score does go down and up. And we play against people who also want their scores to go up and down. So
Mostly up.
so the Rocket League version of the podcast is entertaining too. I mean, I don't know if we're entertaining. I haven't fucking uploaded it yet. The other questions that we had, Kieran, were right.
Top 5.
Wait, hold on. Do we want to do top 5 or do we want to do the 5 that go first?
We'll do. We'll segue into that actually. Before we do that, top 3 Scooby-Doo movies.
Oh yeah, this was one of them too. This was a really hard question for me.
Oh. Damn.
Number
Or,
one
no,
for
not
me
even
was.
top 3. It was like your favorite Scooby-Doo movie.
I'm not trying to like give you bias or anything, but for me, number 1 was for sure the video game one, where there was the parallel versions of the Scooby-Doos
That was a good
or
one.
the Scooby-Doo gang. Second for me was Zombie Island, I think, or it was between Zombie Island and Aliens. I couldn't pick.
I think mine actually might be one of the live ones.
It has to be animated. That was one of the
Oh.
things
Yep,
of the
it was one
question.
of those hangs with. If we were doing live ones, easily Scooby-Doo, Skull Island.
The nope, no.
No?
Where Shaggy gets tits. That's the one I like. The one where
oh,
they're like
second
famous.
one. Yeah. Mhm.
Oh.
So just quickly,
That's the one I like.
Steve, the one
Yeah.
you're into is Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase.
Yeah.
I've just checked that for you.
I think
Martin's
I
one was
haven't
a
watched
fucking-
Scooby-Doo in so long that I can't remember all the fucking things.
They were engraved in our memories, so we
Mhm.
got it pretty quickly. Like we knew what they
The-
were.
Other one you were talking about, Alien Invader, sorry.
Yeah.
That was another one you mentioned.
Yep, that was a
Um,
good one. And then Zombie Island.
Yep. The one I mentioned, which you had never heard of.
I've never heard of this, by the way.
Go ahead.
It was a surprise.
There it is. Scooby-Doo and the Monster of Mexico.
It was about the Chupacabra.
I do remember that one.
See, I'm not mad.
Oh, I'm sure you're not, because you just googled it and it came up.
Oh no. But
I
currently
think
it's set in.
Steve is right. The cyberspace one is my favorite.
Oh, Cyber Chase. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But those were the three. Those were the kind of three we teetered on a bit.
Yeah.
But to go from there onto the next one, we'll do 5. What you say? It was 5 to get rid of or 3 to get rid of?
5 to get rid of. Completely erased from knowledge of everybody.
No, because did we not do top 5 moments?
We did do that as well, but it was 5 Power Rangers shows, 5 Power Rangers seasons to get rid of completely and from everyone's memories.
Cosmic Fury.
Yep. Okay. Wow,
That
that
was
was
tough.
quick. Isn't Cosmic
He's
Fury
what,
the
the-
good one?
I think that's one of the new ones.
That
I
is
think
the
that's
newest one.
the good one with the dinosaurs, right? And fucking Billy came back in the new one.
Yes, but it also ended it. It ended Power
completely?
Rangers. Yes,
Okay,
that was the final season for Power Rangers.
that's a
that
good final.
universe.
That's a good thing to go off on. That's better than ending it at RPM,
Yeah.
which is what Disney wanted to do. Martin, I'm out of that game now.
Yep, okay, so just,
Fuck
I'll send you an
Disney.
invite.
Fuck
Works better when I'm...
Okay, well maybe not on my podcast. This is on my channel, remember?
Oh yeah.
I don't want the fucking
So-
tyrant coming up on me.
Cosmic
No, I meant
Fury.
old Disney. Current Disney? Yeah, it's
Nah,
okay.
fuck Disney.
So, that's one.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Five to get
what's
rid
the
of.
other five? Martin
Isn't it
fucking
other
hurt
four?
me.
I did. I hurt Steven a little bit.
Martin hurt me.
Ah, fuck. Lost Galaxy, probably?
You said in
I
space,
said
right?
that too. No, I said
Oh no, it
Lost
was Lost Galaxy. Okay, fair enough.
Because
Yeah.
Lost Galaxy, although it is Zordon era, it does not tie too deeply into the show.
Yeah. Then
So that's two.
Megaforce and
It's-
Super
it's-
Megaforce, that can
right,
go
yep.
away.
Well, Super Megaforce would be a part of Megaforce, so
Yeah.
Megaforce wouldn't have happened without Super Megaforce.
Yeah.
So that's just one. That was also on Martin's list. I don't think
just
I
didn't like
answered
the Red
this
Ranger
question,
from it.
honestly.
You did. I don't.
I don't think I did. I think I only said Operation Overdrive.
Because you pitched this one to me.
Yeah, I don't think I answered afterwards. Because you
Yeah,
said
Operation
about the...
can go.
Yeah, that can go for sure.
So last one.
Lost Galaxy, Operation Overdrive, Cosmic Fury. You've got two more.
I feel like you got one more.
Oh, Megaforce.
Yeah.
Sorry, Megaforce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got one more. This is where I hurt Steve.
This is where Martin
Like,
hurt me. This hurt.
It's hard because I like a lot of the rest of them.
Yeah. And you can't exactly get rid of Mighty Morphin, even though it was... I mean, it's the first.
Yeah. Nostalgic reasons you can't get rid of it. I can't.
Yeah. I feel like I would hurt some people with mine, for sure.
Turbo?
Turbo? Okay, that can go.
Yeah,
Turbo?
Turbo. Yeah,
That
Turbo
can go.
should
That's the one with the
'Cause it
Kid Blue
made
Ranger,
no
right? I
re-
liked him, though.
Yeah.
It made
I
no
liked
sense
him,
why
but
they
that
had
can
to
go.
get rid of the Zeo powers.
Yeah.
They gave us a bullshit explanation of why, because they were too powerful.
Shouldn't that be a good thing? Like,
Exactly.
okay. So I guess
So-
I have to answer this question now too.
Yep.
So the way that Martin hurt me, Kieran,
Yeah.
he said RPM,
I chose RPM.
and I was like, "That's
Oh,
I'm okay
no.
with it," because it was very confusing because Disney wanted to end it and then decided not to. But
Oh,
like,
no, we can't get
fuck
rid of
you
RPM.
also, because I'm Scottish would have never been a meme.
Which was part of the
I'm
next question. which we'll get to in a
Also,
minute.
Love that.
Also, I don't remember her name, but Liv Moore from iZombie is the Yellow Ranger, and she's hot as fuck.
Yes.
So there's two reasons.
I can't believe you. know
Also, a lot of people call the Black Ranger from RPM their favorite Black Ranger.
that. He is. But mine's for bias
So-
reasons.
Now to answer the question.
Rose McCleaver.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
Liv Moore.
Rose. I know she's from New Zealand, and I kind of thought her name was Rose, but I didn't want to fucking, you know.
Yep. So, to answer your own question, Stephen.
Operation
five Power
Overdrive.
Rangers. Operation Overdrive.
Definitely.
I'm gonna go in space. Sorry. Didn't like
Okay.
it.
That's fine.
I do. Okay.
I am sorry. Oh. Now I liked like the Saban era, I guess. I'd get rid of Samurai. Samurai can go. Original Samurai, and then Super Samurai, and Mega
Well,
Force.
once again, that's the same thing.
No, Super Samurai is different.
Not really.
Super Samurai is the one. Oh, is it not
comes right
Super
after
Samurai
Samurai.
then? No. I thought there was another Samurai one. Like they made a second Samurai themed thing.
I don't think so. There was another ninja one. Ninja Steel.
Ninja
That's
Steel, yeah.
it. Ninja Steel. Okay, so Samurai, Ninja Steel, and Mega Force.
Yeah, there's 3 and Lost.
That's
2.
5, I think, because Operation
No, you're-
Overdrive in space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Ninja Steel, Mega Force, and Samurai. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be, actually. Not gonna lie.
Whoops.
That's okay. Because I was like,
Okay.
oh, I really like Mystic Force, I really like Wild Force, I really like FPD, I really like Dino Thunder. So, and Ninja Storm was fucking great. So none of them can go. I was happy with getting rid of one of the old ones, and then the new ones kind of sucked. Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Nah, no.
That's fine.
I'm gonna
Super
change in
and Samurai.
space.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change in space to Beast Morphers. I didn't like Beast Morphers. It was okay. It
didn't-
was good. It was good.
Yeah.
It caught me for a bit. I did watch a lot of it, and then the Gold Ranger came in, and I was like, why is this guy the Gold Ranger? I don't like him.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know Beast Morphers was a thing.
It is.
Yeah, it started as a team of 3, and then they got a Gold Ranger and a Silver Ranger.
Yeah.
Because I think the last one I watched was the Ninja Steel ones.
Yeah, that came just before.
I
Beast Morphers.
always give them a try when they're on Netflix.
Can you stop?
I thought she was off to bed as soon as you gave her a bottle.
So did I.
Yeah, so.
We're being joined by a disgruntled child here.
Yeah,
Lexi,
she's
go to
going.
bed.
Ah! Ah! What are
Okay.
these guys saying?
I don't know.
Spanish, man. They called me a hack. They called you a hacker because you scored a goal. Is it Spanish? It looks like Spanish to me. Hacker, hey, hacker, hey.
So,
Netherite.
after getting rid of your 5 series,
Fino Filipino
Yeah.
44.
what is your top 5 Power Ranger moments?
Yep.
Oh.
I know what's coming.
Scottish.
Right, yeah, that was, I think, on
That's
both.
That was my-
Was that on both of ours, or was it just on yours?
That was on mine because you did yours first.
Right, okay.
And I'm Scottish was number 5 for me.
Yeah.
Probably when Tommy got his master, when he showed off the Master Morpher.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a very good one. Oh, do you know what? There was another good one from Dino Thunder that I did. That was like...
Tommy getting the black. That was
No,
yours.
no, I said that, but Tommy fighting the White and Green Rangers as the Black Ranger. Or not even as the Black
Ooh.
Ranger, as himself, and I think he fought the Black Ranger too.
That is a
Fighting
good
all his,
fight.
yeah, that
I don't think he fought the Zeo Ranger though.
he did. Zeo was
Did
there.
he?
Yeah, he fought green, white, Zeo, and then black
Right.
because he was proving to himself that he could still be a Power Ranger.
Yeah, I like that. I feel like that's an honourable mention for me.
Okay, for my third one, probably from Wild Force when they recruited the deer.
The
That's a
okay,
good- that's
not
a
what I
shout.
thought you were gonna go for Wild Force, honestly.
Well, there's another one from Wild
Lunar.
Force when
Yeah,
the
the Lunar
Phoenix.
Ranger.
Oh no, I was talking
the
about when the
Phoenix.
Falcon came out of the mount.
Oh
the
my God.
volcano.
Okay. What's your
Okay.
last one? This is surprising. I didn't
Yeah.
think this is how this would go.
What would my last one be?
I'll tell you Martin's because I forgot about it. Martin's number 1.
Yeah, go on.
Forever Red.
Red.
That's got to be on the list.
Yeah.
I forgot completely. I think, what did I say for number 1? The White Ranger
Specifically?
versus the White Ranger in Dino Thunder?
That was, I think, your number 2. I think number 1 was oh, I can't remember. I really can't.
Yeah. For the specific moment of Forever Red is when Cole says he's coming. There's the last Red Ranger's coming, and then
is it
Jason shows
Tom-
up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
But I
Tommy was thinking
remember-
Jason wasn't gonna show up.
Yeah. I remember what my number 4 was. That was the tribute to Trini.
Yeah.
The Yellow Ranger in the
Oh.
movie. I was going more like, not as a kid, but like, I appreciate the fact that they gave tribute to her.
Yeah.
I don't remember what my number 1 was. You have to watch the
don't-
podcast to find out.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
I remember mine went, I'm Scottish, SPD SWAT,
Yeah, Speedy SWAT. I was...
Lunar
Oh.
Ranger from Wild Force.
Wild Force.
Yeah, that was on mine too. I think number... No,
I remember what
it
my number 2
couldn't
and
have
number 1 was. One was Forever Red.
been. Yeah.
The number 2 was Bulk and Scully leading the charge to join the Space Rangers in the last of the Zordon.
Okay, I think mine went Trini tribute. Oh, that is a good one too. Trini tribute. Then I think it went Commander Doggy. Oh no, it went Lunar
Yep.
Ranger. Then Commander Doggy, because he killed
Oh.
100 fucking bots.
Love Shadow Ranger.
Then it wasn't White on White. It was finding out that Trent's dad is the fucking dinosaur guy.
Velgax.
Not
him?
Phil Gax.
That's something else. What am I
That's
thinking of?
Ben 10, man. That's the big
That's the
octopus
Ben
from
10.
Ben 10.
But he is something Gax.
Yeah, I think. Or Drax.
No,
Dra-
it's definitely
I
Gax. Something Gax is definitely that.
Look, I can't remember my number 1, but I'm gonna put it as fucking Tommy fighting all of Tommy. After remembering that. I mean, I think last time I was like, I want to change it to Forever Red too, but no, I want to be fucking... I want
Never
to have
mind,
my
it
own
was
thing.
not Gax, it was Gog. Mesogog.
Oh, Nezagog. Yeah.
It did
but-
have a G.
Yeah. I think that's most of the question. Like, what was top 3 shows from your childhood?
If we did that,
Oh, what was the thing that you watched when you got home from school?
oh yeah, like your,
Religiously.
Oh. It was actually Galactic.
Yeah, that was on ours too. Galactic Football.
Yeah, it was Galactic Football.
You could have more than one. I had like 3 or 4. Mine
Tamers.
was Tamers.
Digimon Tamers,
Wow.
I'm pretty sure I couldn't.
I think I vaguely
watching
remember that was
one.
on.
I forgot to add Data Squad to mine actually, because I used to watch Data Squad all the time after school.
Data Squad is there as well, but I think I'm
It's
gonna
not.
go with
It's not
Spider
what the
Riders.
best is. It's not the best.
Yeah, with
it's-
just the ones I remember watching
Yeah.
religiously. Spider
Do you know what I
Riders.
fucking forgot about for mine? Biker Mice from motherfucking Mars.
Biker Mice from Mars, fucking love it. I loved Biker Mice from Mars.
Me too. I played the game. It was so good.
Yeah.
You got to play as all the 3 different like mice. One of them was the leader, one of them was the brute, and one of them was the fucking tech guy, I think. And they were all like really
I think
cool
he was
as
a
well.
weapons expert more.
Yeah, but like, that's more tech.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh. But yeah, I think Spider Riders is one of the ones I watch religiously.
Oh my god! Fucking... What was it called?
I don't know.
What?
Sky something.
Skyterra.
Challenge.
Oh,
Skyterra?
Skyhawks.
Skyhawks! Yeah.
Mm,
And then
love
there was the other
Skyhawks.
one that was a bit like Skyhawks, but they had cars instead.
Battle Force 5.
But yeah, Battle for 5.
Hot Wheels. Battle Force 5.
Yeah, I remember that was Hot Wheels for sure.
Yeah, Battle Force 5.
This guy needs
Oh.
to stop scoring because I keep thinking that you're disconnecting. That's basically all we really went into in the other podcasts. Was I think the first one was like TV shows you liked, education in schools, and something else.
My
to end it
education
off.
wasn't that good because it kept moving
Not that
around.
kind of education. It was different. It was like for
Oh.
kids nowadays, because obviously
Ah.
that's the thing that Martin has to deal with.
Mm.
Specifically, I was like, do they
we're
teach
talking about-
this? And
I
I
guess
don't,
we're
I
talking
don't really
about-
want to bring it up again. I'm gonna be
Nah.
honest. It's a fucking
I do-
subject and a half.
I do have something. Right, obviously, Kieran, you've known Steven a lot longer than I have.
No, you're not.
Steven's known you a lot longer than I have, right?
Yes.
I don't know you that well. I feel like
I
I
like
am
a
getting
couple of
to
months,
know-
yeah.
Getting to know you better.
Not a
better.
couple months. It was a year.
I would like to know
Okay.
what is your genre of game?
Mate. I don't
Pokemon.
even fucking know that.
Pokemon.
Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, something that he doesn't have to think too hard about, you know?
Mainly just Pokemon where I can catch my friends, battle,
Okay.
make progress in the game, feel
So what would you say?
accomplishments.
What would you say then is your least favorite genre of game?
Oh, God.
And I want you to answer this one as well, Steven.
I know you do.
Well, I think you know because I really don't like playing it, but you keep making me play it.
Fuck off.
Life?
Rivals. I
Okay,
don't
so you don't like 5v5, 6v6 battle, kind of...
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just not my type of thing.
Fair.
But I like playing it well with views because just having fun playing.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Steve?
Least favorite has to be... I'm counting this as a fucking genre, by the way, because there's a lot of them out there. Pay
Yeah.
to play.
Oh,
Pay to play
I-
is the worst
I hate-
fucking thing ever.
Yeah. Fucking
If
hate
you
that.
wanted my favorite though, and this might be a fucking this might be a surprise. It's not a JRPG. I love a JRPG. That comes second. Not gonna lie. I love MOBAs, but there's not any good ones out there. Like, I know there's League. I just don't want to get into the fucking League community, and it's mostly on PC.
Okay, maybe I changed mine because I don't. I just hate MOBAs. I hate them.
I mean, 6v6 is essentially MOBA anyway. But I love a good See, when you've got a good team, and you all know what you're doing, and you all know your characters, I've never had as much fun playing a MOBA, you know? And then my team just kind of drifted apart. One of them
That's
fell off
probably
the
the
face
reason
of the
why I
earth, and
have
then the rest
never
did
liked
too.
it because I've never had a good team.
It's not fun without a team. You have to have a good team, you have to have a good game. Because my game was Smite. I used to play Smite every fucking night after school.
Ooh.
But this is like primary school as well. When I was like 8, I'd play on fucking the PC. And that's not like me. I'm not a PC player. But I played fucking Smite on it. Thank you, by the
Oh,
way, for that
nice.
last goal.
Nice.
so going off of that, I want you to take a guess at what my favorite and least favorite genres are.
You're a weirdo. That's the thing.
That's okay, cheers.
I
You
feel
like
your favorites are like what Monster Hunters are.
no. Martin
No.
likes games that nobody's ever fucking heard of. I would say that they're a little bit like indie games or like specifically chic games.
No.
Wait, what
Really?
are we talking about? It's Persona, isn't it?
No,
That's a JRPG.
that's a JRPG.
Yeah.
But no.
No.
Like
My
your favorite kind of games are like XCOM and strategy and
XCOM is one of my favorite games. Skyrim is one of my favorite games, but they're not my favorite genre. I'm talking about the genre I go to play to calm myself down, to chill out, something I can stick on and play. I don't even.
We're
have to
not
think about
gonna guess it without going through everyone. So, let's hear it.
it. My favorite genre of game is. Do you want to take another guess quickly?
no, I'll let you say it because then if I'm right, I'm right.
Is racing.
Oh yeah, but I never see. That's the thing. I don't play racing games with you. I don't remember that type of shit. You know,
Yeah, there's a
that's
reason
more
we
of a
stopped.
thing you do on your own.
Well, I mean, we've done Team Sonic Racing before. We've done
I love
DreamWorks
Team
Racing.
Sonic Racing, but it's just like it gets old after a little bit. The new one,
I'm
though.
not.
Can't wait.
When it comes out, I'm not allowed to play Mario Kart with Nick anymore.
Yeah, I can see that.
You're not allowed to play a lot of games with him anymore.
Mate, Martin is the exact same when he's losing. Do you know how many decks that he banned in Legacy of the Duelist? I swear I had like 32 decks and he banned at least
31 of
16. I was never allowed to play Super Heavy Samurai because it would just beat his ass.
Now, after just having heard that, what do you think my least favorite genre was? And I'll give you a clue. It's not on PC.
Anything that you
PS
play
much.
with me.
No. A specific genre of gaming, and it's not really on PS. Just because it would be too. It's kind of really hard to implicate.
Yeah. Can we give a game as an example?
Yeah, if you think you.
If we don't know the
Or
genre.
do you want me to give a game? Or if you don't know the genre, yeah, you can give a game.
Hmm.
But that's the thing. I don't know you that well. That's why I can't make real guesses.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, but he's asking more me, I think.
Yeah.
Ah, man. I mean, I don't really think about the games that you don't like, honestly,
I appreciate that.
because I want to think about games that I want to play with you. So I don't tend to think of the ones that you don't like.
This is a game I did play
Um,
with an old friend of mine. Like,
What, Killer Rambo?
no, like back in like fucking primary school kind of shit.
Oh, God. What,
Yeah.
Ross?
Yeah.
God,
So
I
this
feel
is-
like you would have hated it because of him, honestly.
No.
Because
I
I
hated
remember
it
you
'cause-
telling me about Civ. And that
No, I
sounded
love
horrible.
Civ.
He was like Gandhi
Civ's a
with
f-
fucking atomic bombs.
Oh, he was annoyingly
brutal.
good at the game.
Yeah.
But no, Civ strategy games.
Like, I'm not
love them.
saying Civ, that's not the guess. I'm just saying, if you played it with Ross, you fucking hated it. Like,
I just hated Ross. Oh, he was too good.
man, I can't even
But it was,
think.
fun enough, it was a game I did. Ross played religiously.
See, if you hadn't said it's not on PlayStation much because you can't really integrate it, I guess point and click.
No,
Like a-
kind of.
Yeah.
There is a lot of pointing and clicking in it, but
Yeah. It would have to be a multiplayer point and click though, and I can't really think about something like that. You know?
yeah.
So what is it? Give me
My
a game.
least favorite genre of game is RTS, real-time strategies. And
Oh.
I hate it because
What?
of games like Hearts of Iron 4. My brain cannot keep track of all the little fucking moving bits that you need to keep track of to win, and I just I end up with a sore head afterwards, and it's just not fun for me.
See, I don't think. I mean, obviously, if I'm a console boy, so that would have never came up because the only strategy games that I really know, I feel like are real-time strategy. Like Halo Wars was my favorite fucking game ever for a good amount of time, and I felt that was pretty real time. But if you're saying that's worse, Christ.
Hearts of Iron 4 was a game where you would move units or tell units to move in a certain way.
Yeah.
And then you would go to check a different unit or go check your base camps to see what supplies you had. You'd come back, that unit would be destroyed because you looked away in that 1 second, and whilst you looked away, the enemy player wasn't. He was there and he gave orders.
Yeah, that's like Halo Wars.
I hate real-time strategy. Now, funnily, I'm saying this because I did a stream with Cloyster, not yesterday, the day before, where I was simultaneously piloting, controlling 11 ships in a battle royale. So,
Oh, I guess that your fucking game that you've been playing recently is a real-time strategy.
Cosmic Tier does. You
Fuck
can
you.
pause it though. In solo player, in solo player you can.
Yeah, but you're not talking
pause it.
about solo. You're talking about playing against other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why I brought it up because it's actually
That
what
made
me
it
and
harder.
question. Can you stop turning my PC on and off, please?
No.
Well, that child's maybe in bed.
I put that in. I was like, I want to fuck with Martin Oldham. How much would you guys hate me if I said I wasn't recording right now? Silence.
Sorry, Lexi is not giving.
That's okay.
Hey, fuck.
I am recording, by the way. It was a joke. I'll give you 2 minutes, and me and Kieran can speak.
No, it's I'm good. She's
Okay.
been sent to her bed.
Oh, that's good then.
Whether she
So you're
stays
good
there,
to
that's nothing
start
of a
another
question.
game.
Yeah. Oh, what was I gonna say?
Don't know. I can't read your mind.
I don't know.
No, you can't. But I've been to the day actually. Being the big anime nerd I am,
Okay.
I realised I've missed a My Hero movie.
Which one?
What one?
You're next.
I think I've seen that one. That's the third one, right?
The fourth one.
Yeah.
Are they in like Italy?
No. I've not watched it yet, but the one you're thinking of,
Was that I think I'm thinking of the third one.
Yeah. I
yep,
think
where he chases
Like
around
Gran
the wee guy
Torino's
that-
in there still as well.
Aye. You're thinking the one where the bird tells the truth.
I
This
don't know.
is
I never watched it. I watched
This
like
is-
a bit of it and then I got bored. Or does it start with like this guy at the start of like a kind of Templar fucking ritual?
yep.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen it.
But you're
Yeah,
next,
that's what I'm thinking of.
No.
Yeah. He like stops a
country?
robber and he's in a different country and they don't have jurisdiction there.
No, because your next features Vigilante.
Or ooh,
Yeah, 3 doesn't.
maybe they're not in a different. Wait, what? Hold on. What starts with the Templar guy? 3 or 4?
3 does start with the Templar guy, and they're
Fuck.
in Italy.
Okay, different.
But that's
Yeah.
before Vigilante.
Yeah. I've not seen this one then.
Yeah, this is what I realised. I've missed
Yeah.
somehow. I have missed a My Hero movie, and I'm a bit peeved about it because it looked bloody awesome.
I've heard about it, but I've never
never.
watched it.
Is it on 9anime?
Probably.
I'll check.
You'll check. Okay. Save me checking.
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't know. Keeping up with fucking movies and shit
Well, I could
nowadays,
actually
like,
check
I'm
because
still
you're
waiting on.
in game.
That's a good point. You could be our little information boy. Is the Muzan Kibuchi movie out yet? I feel like that was supposed to come out in February. For Demon Slayer? Like the final movie to end it all.
Hmm.
Can you Google the date on that for me? Cause like right. I am one of these people. I hate Demon Slayer. But I have seen it all. And I want to see it all to say that I hate it. It's not so much hate, it's just it shouldn't be as hyped as it is. Or was back in the day. Because it's not that good. Like, the animation is fucking phenomenal. The story's pretty bad. And Martin will tell you, I watched the first season when it was first out 4 times. Almost in a row. I think I was watching it simultaneously at the same time as watching it the second time. Because me and Martin watched it in his house. As I was watching it at mine. In a different day.
Doesn't seem to be on here.
So, My Hero Academy, Your Next is not on 9anime.
Yeah.
That'll be why.
However, it might, and I'm saying this might, be on Netflix.
What? How did it get to Netflix before fucking... Even Devil May Cry's on 9anime.
Well, this is the thing. I'm not sure yet.
I've not seen
I'm
it
just-
on Netflix. I've
I'm
been
just
looking.
going to go check the now.
I can't check.
But
right
you
now.
need to tell people before the fucking episode ends that I watched Demon Slayer religiously when it first came out. Because
No,
I
you don't. You
loved
hated
it.
it.
No, I loved the first season. After that, I fucking hated it. Do you not remember when I first came to your house? Not first. But I was
You
like...
had me watch JoJo
let's-
and then Demon Slayer
Yeah.
religiously back to back until we had finished the first season of each.
I
So
loved
what
JoJo.
movie was it?
We didn't finish the first
You're
season.
next.
No, I meant the other one, Demon Slayer.
Oh,
Oh,
it's I don't know. It's a Japanese name. Just type in the final movie for, or the last movies for Demon Slayer. Because Martin, you weren't here, but what I'm getting at is I need to see this movie because I hate Demon Slayer. Because I need to watch it all to say that I hate it. Or not hate it, but like hate is a strong word for sure. I just don't like it. It shouldn't have been. It shouldn't have
Nope,
been as hyped
not
as
yet.
it was. It was a good fucking movie. Like it was a good series, and then it got shit. Season 1,
It is
brilliant,
not yet.
and season 1 was brilliant and rewatchable, right? Season 2, dog shit. Fucking season 3, that was okay. It was pulling me back. I don't know.
It's a trilogy of movies for the
Yeah, I
last
know,
one,
I
Infinity
know.
Castle.
What the first one is like retelling the entire story. The second one is like more of retelling the story, and then the last one is the final one.
Yeah, it might not be out until 2026.
Oh, right. I thought is it February 2026? Is that what I was thinking?
No,
Or is
there's nothing about it yet.
Really? I'm sure it's a date.
That might have been the first one of the trilogy
Maybe.
of 2025. The next one's out in July 18th, 2025,
Ah,
and then
Yeah.
next one after that
it'll be a
could
big
be
movie
pushed
as well
back.
because it's new. Like the rest is just a retelling, so that's that's pretty easy to do. Like they don't have to get new story. or like see their fights and stuff. Hey, we won. You ready, Martin? Well, actually, we're at 55 minutes, so
Yep, that
let's
seems
say our
to be the
goodbyes.
end.
You have been watching Rocket Rambling, and I don't think we've woke you up this time. If you're sound asleep, you're welcome. Kieran was
I don't know
here.
about that.
It was fun having Kieran.
Being quite loud,
They can turn us down.
especially when remembering our old childhood memories.
Yeah, I mean, they can turn it down now.
Yeah.
Now, there might be another episode with Kieran. That depends on what happens tonight. I don't know if they want to get to sleep for D&D tomorrow.
I
'Cause it
do,
is...
but
Yeah, they do.
if we want to do this again tomorrow night, I'd be fine with it.
Yeah, that means that... Alright, Kieran's at episode 4. There you go. I will say goodbye for Martin, because he's obviously going off to deal with his child.
Yeah.
Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Smash that like button. Fucking tell us about stuff that we asked about in the comments, and we'll see you next time. I hope
See
you
ya.
enjoyed. Bye.